104 matches.
3 entire nations.
48 desperate teams. The 2026 FIFA World Cup hasn't just begun, it has entirely rewritten the rules of football.
Forget everything you knew about the World Cup.
The 32-team era is dead.
What we are witnessing right now across the United States, Mexico, and Canada is a 39-day gauntlet of pure, unfiltered chaos.
This is not a tournament. It is a survival game.
If you thought the group stages were brutal before, welcome to the new world order.
By the time the dust settles on July 19th, 46 nations will be buried.
Only 2 survive. Let's break down exactly why this World Cup is already the most ruthless in history. Let's talk about the invisible enemy every single team is fighting right now, the continent itself.
You aren't just playing 11 men on the pitch.
You are playing the climate. A team could play a group stage match at sea level in the suffocating 90-degree humidity of Miami, and 4 days later, they are gasping for oxygen at 7,000 feet in the Estadio Azteca.
The travel miles are astronomical.
The fatigue is real.
This tournament will break players who aren't physically flawless.
Every sprint, every recovery run, every overlapping wingback move is being tracked by sports science teams watching the meters drain in real time.
Depth is no longer a luxury.
It is the only way you survive the expanded round of 32.
If your bench isn't world-class, if your rotation isn't perfect, your tournament is already over before the knockout lights even turn on.
We are watching ghosts chase immortality.
We all know the names.
Messi, Ronaldo,
Modrić,
De Bruyne.
This is the absolute, definitive twilight of the gods who define the last 15 years of our lives. We see them out there, exhausted, covered in mud, but eyes locked in absolute focus.
They know the clock is ticking.
but nostalgia doesn't win trophies.
And the new generation has absolutely zero respect for the elders.
The assassins are here.
Kylian Mbappé is looking to cement himself as the greatest of this century.
Jude Bellingham is playing with the arrogance of a king.
Lamine Yamal is redefining what a teenager is allowed to do on the biggest stage in the world.
This World Cup is a violent collision between the legends trying to hold on to the crown and the kids ready to rip it from their hands with zero hesitation.
But here is the absolute best part of the 48-team format, the unknown. For decades, the World Cup was a VIP club.
Not anymore.
With this expansion, the door has been kicked wide open.
Nations that have starved for generations are finally sitting at the table.
Africa now has 9 slots.
Asia has 8.
We're seeing Uzbekistan making their debut on the world stage.
Venezuela is looking to shock the entire Western Hemisphere.
We have massive squads from across Africa and Asia, bringing tactical styles the European giants have never faced and don't know how to scout.
Do not blink during the group stages.
A powerhouse is going to get knocked out by a country you couldn't point to on a map.
That is the beauty of the 104-match format.
The script is completely unwritten.
The underdog isn't just happy to be here. They are here to burn the house down.
Right now, the battles are raging.
Every tackle, every VAR decision, every torn muscle is leading to one specific set of coordinates.
July 19th.
New York.
The 104th match. 48 teams walked into the fire.
Only one gets to live forever.
Who are you backing?
Subscribe and drop your winner below.